Ever wonder how thieves manage to steal right under your nose at the airport? With distractions, confusions, and crowded spaces, it's easier than you think. From scams at the security checkpoint to fake staff stealing your personal belongings, airports are a hotbed for criminal activity. In this video, you'll uncover the top 10 mistakes that make travelers prime targets for airport thieves. Now stay alert, or you might find yourself missing more than just your flight. Now the number one thing really is security checkpoint scams. Airport security checkpoints are very busy places, which makes them good spot for thieves. In the rush, many travelers leave valuable items like wallets, phones, or laptops in trays, which can be taken easily. And thieves take advantage of this confusion because people are focused on getting through security and may not notice their belongings for a few seconds. A common trick is when a thief stands near the end of the conveyor belt. While travelers are picking up their bags, the thief quickly grabs items left in the trays. This works well because the person might not realize something is missing until much later. Now another trick involves two thieves working together. One will talk or distract the traveler while the other steals from the tray. Now these scams can be hard to notice in a crowded and stressful area. To stay safe, travelers should honestly watch their belongings closely. Avoid placing small items in open trays and stay alert if someone tries to distract them. Ignore them. Focus on your stuff. Now number 2 is kind of scary. You have to be able to point out fake staff and uniforms. Yeah, it's a real thing. There are criminals pretending to be airport staff. It's a very common trick, actually, that takes advantage of many travelers' trust. These people wear fake uniforms and badges to look real, which helps them fool passengers and get close to their personal items. By looking like real airport employees, they can walk around security areas and talk to travelers without raising suspicion. Some of them even act helpful by offering to carry bags or give directions. And while doing this, they use this moment of distraction to steal from pockets or luggage. Other guide travelers to fake security checks or fake help desks, where they ask for private information or money while pretending to follow airport rules. So to stay safe, travelers, you gotta check if someone really is an airport worker. Real staff have clear ID badges and wear the correct uniform. And above all, never doubt your gut. Always trust that gut feeling. It's always better to ask for more proof or talk to someone known to be working at the airport. And always keep your bags close and do not accept help from strangers. Number 3 is gate change confusion. Yeah, I get it. Sudden gate changes at airports can create a lot of stress, a lot of confusion, a lot of panic, which makes it easier for thieves to steal unattended items, unattended bags, stuff that gets lost in the shuffle. When passengers hear about a gate change at the last minute, many of them just, oh my gosh, I gotta get there, and they hurry to the new gate, and they might leave their bag behind or something important by mistake. This quick movement gives thieves a chance to act fast and take bags without being noticed. And some thieves wait near gate areas for these kind of moments. As passengers rush through and feel stressed, which is understandable, they might stop paying attention to their surroundings. And in that short time, a thief can grab a bag and disappear into the crowd. And you'll never know. The stress of travel and the confusion of gate changes makes it hard for people to stay alert. And in rare cases, criminals may even fake gate change announcements to cause panic. And this creates a wave of movement and many bags are left behind. So to stay safe, passengers should always double check gate changes using airport screens or official apps. Now moving on to number 4. Overhead bin heists. Items placed in overhead bins during flights can be easily stolen. Super easy, especially during boarding and disembarking. Thieves take advantage of these busy times when strangers are distracted while finding their seats or getting ready to leave the plane. People are usually focused on settling down or collecting their stuff, which makes it pretty easy for someone to quietly open a bin and take an item without being noticed. A common trick involves thieves standing near the overhead compartments, pretending to be regular passengers. As others are focused on getting to their seats, the thief can quickly grab valuables from the bins, and the owner might not notice the missing item until much later, which gives the thief plenty of time to blend in and avoid attention. And during the rush to leave the plane, passengers are understandably eager to get off. I get it. They might not watch their bags as closely. Thieves can use this moment to steal items while everyone is focused on leaving, especially on full flights with lots of movement. Moving on to number 5, charging station traps. This is very important, guys. Avoid public charging stations. They may seem helpful, but they can also be so dangerous. A serious risk is called juicejacking, where criminals use USB ports to steal data from phones and tablets. When people plug their devices into these public chargers, they may unknowingly allow harmful software to enter their phones. And this malware can collect personal details, passwords, and other private information. Criminals can change the charging stations or leave infected cables behind, waiting for someone to use them. And after a device is connected, it is over for them. The malware can send information directly to the thieves, and that information might be used to get into accounts or sold to others. The FBI and cybersecurity experts warn against using public USB chargers. They suggest bringing personal chargers and USB cables instead. Using regular electrical outlets honestly is much safer. Portable power banks are another good option to keep devices charged. People should avoid using cables that may seem forgotten. Don't touch those! That is a bad idea, because they might have just been placed there on purpose to steal information. And with today's technology, all it takes is a few clicks and you could lose everything. Number 6. Baggage claim free-for-all. This is a big deal. Baggage claim areas at airports are known for theft because they offer thieves a chance to blend in with the crowd and quickly grab unattended bags. It happens, guys. If you've ever flown like I have, and you go to a major airport, there's a lot of people, and they all want their stuff back, and they all crowd in together. It gets pretty hectic. It makes it super easy for criminals to act without being noticed, and thieves often stand near the conveyor belts waiting for the right time to take a bag that is left unattended. A common trick used by thieves is pretending to be passengers who have lost their bags. They may stay around the baggage claim area, watching for bags that are left behind or not picked up immediately, and when they find an opportunity, they act quickly. They take the bag and leave before the would-be owner realizes their stuff is missing, and this method works really well in large airports. It's hard to keep an eye on every bag due to the sheer volume of number of passengers. Thieves also target bags that look valuable or easy to carry, big-name brand type bags. They might look for designer luggage or bags containing electronics or other high-value items. And by blending in with other travelers, they can steal these bags without drawing attention. Now on to number 7, parking lot car theft rings. Airport parking lots, especially long-term parking areas, are common targets for car theft rings. Criminals take advantage of the extended time vehicle owners are away, making it easy to steal cars. Airports like Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport saw over 300 car thefts in 2024. Thieves use methods like reprogramming key fobs and bypassing security systems to steal vehicles quickly. In Texas, police arrested the leader of a Cuban auto theft ring accused of stealing nearly $5 million worth of cars from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. These organized criminal groups are skilled and target cars with high resale value. Security teams in New York and New Jersey have noticed more car thefts, especially targeting luxury cars. So to address this, airport authorities have increased patrols, added license plate readers, and used more surveillance technology. Despite these efforts, travelers should protect their cars by keeping valuables out of sight, using tracking devices or steering wheel locks, parking in well-lit areas, or using valet services can also help prevent theft. Or even better, don't leave your car at the airport. Keep it at home, get dropped off at the airport, okay? Do that instead. Now here we are at number 8, in-flight theft. This has become a growing problem as thieves take advantage of passengers who are asleep or leave their bags unattended. During flights, passengers relax, lower their guard, which makes it easier for criminals to steal. Thieves often target overhead bins where carry-on luggage is stored or even reach under seat to grab bags. These thefts are far more likely to happen during boarding, meal services, and disembarking when passengers are distracted. A very common method used by thieves is pretending to be passengers who have lost their bags. They start searching through overhead bins, claiming to look for their own stuff while actually stealing from someone else. This trick allows them to blend in with the crowd and avoid drawing attention. Now, another situation occurs when bags are left unattended, while passengers sleep or go to the restroom. So to protect your stuff, guys, your valuables, travelers, you need to keep your items closed and in sight at all times. Use luggage locks and store important things like wallets, passports, and electronics in secure pockets or pouches at all times. Moving on to number 9, reduced security measures. Reducing security measures at airports, such as cutting down on bag tag checks, can greatly increase the risk of luggage theft. When airlines and airports reduce these checks, it becomes easier for criminals to steal bags without getting caught. Bag tag checks are important to make sure passengers get their own luggage and not someone else's. And without these checks, it's easier for thieves to blend in with the crowd and take stolen bags. Thieves tend to target busy airports where security rules are weaker. They take advantage of the crowded environment, knowing that fewer security measures make it simpler to carry out their plans. For example, at airports where bag tag checks are not frequent or properly enforced, thieves can grab bags from the carousel quickly and leave the area before the owners realize their luggage is gone. This method works really well during peak travel times when security staff is busy and less likely to notice suspicious actions. And here we are at number 10, and this is pretty bad. When you deal with an inside job from airline workers. It happens, some thefts at airports are carried out by the very airline employees, the workers, who have access to luggage and personal items. These employees who handle baggage behind the scenes can use their positions to steal valuable items from checked bags. And with access to areas that passengers cannot see, they can easily open bags and take things without being noticed immediately. The situation is made worse by the fact that multiple people, including TSA agents, airline staffs, and contractors, handle each bag during its journey. This increases the chances of theft because more hands are touching your stuff, more individuals have access to the luggage. And reports show that for every TSA employee who touches a bag, 6 to 10 other airport or airline employees also handle it. This makes it difficult to figure out who exactly, when, or by whom the theft occurred. And sometimes stolen items are only noticed after passengers reach their destinations and unpack. And this delay makes it really hard to report and recover stolen items. Keeping an inventory of packed items and taking photographs of them can also help when filing claims and proving ownership. And that's a wrap on the common mistakes airport thieves are looking for. Stay vigilant, guys, keep your belongings close, and avoid these slip-ups to protect yourself. Now tell me, have you ever encountered a pickpocket or a sneaky thief in an airport? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips.